indoor workouts for a little while. This is going to be a full-length Friday workout with a few different parts. So we're going to do 1 minute of cardio, 2 minutes of muscular endurance or strength training, and then 45 seconds of core-based exercise before a short rest, and then we'll continue on to the next segment. So before each segment, I'll be introducing the exercises. So your first exercises today, at home, if you're doing this, you can use your stairs. If you don't have stairs, you could use a small step stool. Just make sure it's sturdy. And if you don't have anything of the sort, then you can just step up and down on the floor. Say you wanted to take this outside, it's getting nicer out, you could use a bench, you could use a curb, anything that kind of makes you elevated. So your first exercise, cardio-wise, you're stepping up and down on your staircase. Maybe you have a step at home, maybe you're outside and you're stepping up and down on a curb. Want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can take it up into a jog. Just try and get your full foot on whatever you're stepping on. We do that for 1 minute. We'll tell you when to switch sides. Second exercise is a step squat. Okay? This is 2 minutes of strength training. Step to one side, come to the middle, step to the other until you've done 10 on each side. Then when we're done that one, our second strength training exercise, coming to the mat in a high plank position, bottom squeeze nice and tight, alternating one arm rows. Try and keep your hips still and your bottom squeeze nice and tight. Belly pulled in. This can also be done from the knees. Excellent. When we're done that, you're going to drop down onto your bottom, lay back down, knees come up, bicycle crunch. All right, my friends, we will get started shortly. Here we go, guys. Up and down, on your step, on your stairs, on your curb. Feeling like you want to get a little bit more energetic? Here we go, up and down. Pumping the elbows, continuing to breathe. Looking for a cardiovascular response here. So we're going to get our heart rate up. 2, 1, switch legs. 30 seconds remaining. There is no transition time in this workout, so as soon as we are done cardio, we're going to move right into our muscular conditioning. 15 seconds. I can feel my heart rate has gone up a little bit. Oh, I trust that you did the warm-up first, right? 3, 2, 1, stepping this way. Only squat as low as you're comfortable. Body tall, weight is in the heels, knees press out. Fair, are you counting? Nope. I was hoping you were counting. 9, 10, halfway there. Chest is up, shoulder blades squeezed. 5 more. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Transition to your mat or the floor. Total rows. Bum squeeze tight. That's 3, that's 4. Head in line with your body. 11. Belly pulled in. 12. Keep doing it. And done. 10. Nice work, team. Back to the step squats this direction. We have 40 seconds remaining in this first segment of muscle conditioning. Remember, this is not cardio. This is muscular conditioning, so take your time on these movements. Halfway. 16. 20. Awesome work. Finish as many as you can. We have 15 seconds left. Don't worry about the count. Just keep going. 10 seconds before we flip over onto our back for our bicycle crunch. Flip over, lay down, low back, press down. Knee to opposite elbow, breathing. We got this. 30 seconds left before a 1-minute rest. Really pushing that low back down. Halfway. Breathe, take a rest if you need to, and then join back in. Go ahead and touch a heel down in between. If that helps, makes it feel a little bit more manageable. 5 seconds. And that's a break. Hey guys, so this is the second set of your mixed workout, the full length Friday. Your first exercise is a repeater on your stairs. So you're gonna come up onto your stair or your curb, and you're gonna go up and down. Adding the arms overhead for increased intensity. You can also come up higher for increased intensity. Switching at 30 seconds. Okay, your second exercise, falling into the strength segment or your muscular conditioning, is hip lifts or hip bridge. So you're gonna come up, hold and squeeze, and down, up and down. If you had an object, you could put it on your lap like a weight. If you had a booty band, you could put it around your knees. Flipping over for our second exercise, which is a back extension. So optional, you can lift just the arms, you can lift just the legs, or you can lift everything. Hands can be outstretched or beside the shoulders. Last exercise, on the elbows, plank hip twist. This can also be done from the knees. All right, team, we are going to be starting in 10 seconds. So find your way to your stair, your step, your curb. Here we go. Lots of breathing here. How are you, team? Yell at home. Woo! Woo! 3, 2, 1, switch sides, keep going. You want to take it up a notch? Go a little higher, add a little bit of intensity under that stepping leg. Woo! We got this, right there? Yep. You better stay tuned with us too, you guys, because we're going to be bringing you some outdoor workouts.
And basement workouts.
And basement workouts. And garage workouts. Here we go, guys. On the mat, heels down, hip lifts. So these are not fast. Squeeze, inhale down, exhale up. Knees are pointing straight ahead. 15. 5. I'm at 10. Squeeze to the glutes. Once you've done your 15, flipping over into that back extension Superman position, and off we go. So doing your best to keeping your head neutral, trying to be smooth in the upward position rather than jerking. 1 minute through the strength. Challenge by bringing the legs closer together. Rolling back over, hip bridge. 45 seconds left, 15 of these. Maybe we can finish 2 rounds. Here's 5. It's gonna be tight, that's 10. Here's 15, rolling over. Let's get a couple reps in of those back extensions. 15 seconds. Lifting smoothly. 10 seconds to go. Just keep on going until the time runs out.
3, 2.
Find your elbows, find your toes or your knees, and then dropping the hips from side to side. So if you're doing this from your knees, you can literally pivot your knees in a pendulum side to side. 30 on the clock. Breathe, head in line with your spine, bottom squeeze nice and tight. Belly pulled in lightly, elbows are underneath your shoulders. Breathe. 15 seconds to go. Last 5.
3, 2, 1. Transition.
Awesome. Good work, team. Coming up, round 3 shortly. Hey guys, so we're back for the 3rd round of this workout. So our first exercise is to jump up on your object. So you can hop up and then step down, or if you'd like to, you can jump down and jump up again. Then we're going down onto our mat in our muscular conditioning segment for side plank hip lifts. So from the knees would be the basic level. Then you can take your feet out either staggered or stacked, elbows nice and close. Drive your hips up, drop down. You can actually touch the ground in between, so on both sides. Then onto the elbows for a pulse in our plank position. So you're gonna rock the weight fully forward, rock it back. Rock it forward, rock it back. So for our side plank lifts, 10 on each side. For our plank pulse, 15. And finally finishing with a twisting crunch or twisting sit-up. Farrelly's gonna show the twisting crunch. Heather's gonna show the twisting sit-up. We are starting in 10 seconds. So back on the step with the step jump, we have a minute here, so pace yourself. Here we go. Lots of breathing here. Maybe pick up the pace for a few, or slow it down if you need to. Halfway. Pick a level that works best for you. If you know jumping is no good, or you're afraid of it, you can step up, try hopping off. Throw in the arms, it helps you to get up off the ground. Here we go, team, 5 seconds. Transitioning right to your mat. Side plank. 10 on each side. Belly in, hips lift. When you're done, either flip over or change ends. Hips press forward. Onto the elbows. Find your toes as your pivot point. Slide forward, pull back. This is slow and controlled. "75 seconds left. Chin tuck slightly, back of the neck long. Woo! I'm at 8, 9, 10, flipping ends. Make sure you really tuck your elbow tight underneath you and it's not out towards the front of your mat. Awesome work, crew. Probably just enough time to finish our plank pulses nice and slow. Belly pulled in, bottom squeeze nice and tight. Last 10 seconds, just keep going with this movement until the time runs out. Good job, Fair.
3, 2,
Flipping over, coming up in that crunching twist. Inhale back, exhale up. Woo! Halfway. Almost there. Last 15 seconds with control. Give yourself a little smile.
3, 2, 1. Transition.
Awesome work, team.